Whose skull is this? This skull is called the Brazen Head and is revealed in Season 3, Episode 8 of Apple TV's Foundation. My theory is this skull is the brazen head of a robot described in Isaac Asimov's novels, named Giskard. Giskard. In this video, I will present evidence from the Apple TV show that this skull is the brazen head of Asimov's robot, Giskard. First, who is Giskard? Giskard's full name is R. Giskard Reventlov. R stands for robot. The robot Giskard appeared in Isaac Asimov's novels, The Robots of Dawn and Robots and Empire. Giskard was designed and built by Han Fastolf, a roboticist who also built Daneel, also known as Demerzel, and originally came up with the idea of psychohistory. While Demerzel was a humaniform robot, that is, she looks like a natural human female, Giskard was non-humaniform with a metallic exterior, like the Star Wars robot C-3PO. Giskard was telepathic with metallic powers. Giskard, together with Demerzel, formulated the zeroth law of robotics. That is, a robot may not harm humanity or by inaction allow humanity to come to harm. This principle transcended the original three laws, shifting robotic duty from individuals to the collective good. Giskard had a positronic brain, which eventually began to fail. To preserve his legacy, Giskard transferred his telepathic powers to Demerzel. After Giskard shut down, his disembodied head was preserved by other robots. His positronic brain stopped active thought, but his memories were still accessible. His head retained stored memories and the capacity to connect to other robots. Now, I will present evidence from the Apple TV show that this skull is the brazen head of Asimov's robot Giskard. First, the skull is a preserved robot head. In Episode 8, Sunmaster called it my rarity and relic, the skull of a robot. In Asimov's books, Giskard's head was preserved after his death. Next, the skull is disembodied but still active. The skull activates when Brother Day whistles a lullaby that Demerzel sang when Day was a child. The skull activates, its eyes glow, and it speaks. Initiate communication. Handshake signal. Initiate communication. In Asimov's books, Giskard's head stopped active thought, but its memories were stored and accessible, and it could connect to other robots. Next, the skull is telepathic, metallic, and connects to Demerzel. Brother Day recognized the skull's handshake signal. Day says, it's her song, it's calling out, it's looking for others, it's looking for her, referring to Demerzel. Demerzel senses the skull's activation signal and remotely is aware of the skull's communication attempt. She responds. Robots shared one mind when we wanted. It's called a clasp. We shared all of ourselves. In conclusion, the Brazen Head and Apple TV's Foundation, a preserved metallic robot skull. Its activation in response to Brother Day's lullaby. Its telepathic connection with Demerzel. Match the robot in Asimov's novels named Giskard. The cultic reverence of the skull indicates that the brazen head is a very important relic. Its dramatic presentation indicates that the skull is in fact the head of Asimov's robot Giskard.